Good afternoon. I'm Edvinas, one of the programmers of Tallinn Black Nights Film Festival, and today I want to greet with a director from Russia, and he also a scriptwriter and editor of a film Why You Just Don't Die. And I think that Kirill Sokolov has very bright future, in my opinion. Many good
Thank
things
you.
awaits of you.
Thank you. I hope so.
This funny, outrageously funny, and blackly humorous film made me very happy, and I must confess that I was laughing out hard. Even I was watching your film, of course, as we do, programmers from a link, but I was watching, remember your film in Gdansk airport before flying to Haugesund Film Festival, so probably Polish passengers heard my heart laughing.
That's wonderful. Thank you.
So I think it's the best way to introduce a film, to give a voice to you, and what what to expect from your film to Tallinn and to Estonian audience and international audience tonight.
Fun. I think you should expect some fun and just interesting movie. I don't know what to say more. It's
Yeah. And how long it took you to write this script?
I wrote it for 8 months, and then we started to search a producer, and the whole production period take more than 2 years, and
Yeah, and this is your first feature debut.
yes, we showed the movie in Russia, but it's first time when we show it to the international
Yeah.
public. So I'm really nervous because I'm not sure that international viewer will understand the subtitles correct, and all the humor and dialogue will be translated good.
Yeah, I'm also very curious how international audience will react, because I think this your film is completely untranslatable. You must know Russian language, but I think here is a good place to start to
Yes,
check
yes.
your film. And
I hope that the theme of the movie will help, because of course when I wrote it I thought about the international story, which will be understandable in every place in the world, but and we took genre cliche and some kind of some kind of western, some kind of thriller, some kind of comedy and exploitation, and put it on Russian mentality, and so made a mix from very good known and understandable movie, but very Russian movie, about Russian people, Russian characters and problems. And I think I think now it's we were too I was too hard with it, so because it's too Russian. But I hope people will understand it.
But I'm absolutely sure that this is very universal and international film.
Okay.
Maybe just some jokes won't be catched as I did knowing Russian, but I think this is very also action-driven film. So my next question for you, how you probably choreographed all the action scenes yourself, or you
We
used
had-
stuntmen?
Yeah, we had stuntmen, but when I finished the screenplay, I started to draw the раскадровка, как бы? Storyboard.
Yeah,
Thank you.
thank
Storyboard.
Yeah. Mm.
I draw the full storyboard. It was about 150 pages of pictures, small, and on the first meeting with producer, I showed her the script and the pictures of the montage of the film. And then it was very easy because we built the sets. And when I worked with the art department, stunt department, we always look to these pictures, and it was very simple to do. So, for example, all the action scenes, they were painted, each shot was on the paper.
So you practically during screenwriting process, you already knew how you will edit the film.
Yes, it's very simple for me because when you write for yourself, you can even in the script put some things how you want to make it or how you want to edit it, and it gives for example for people who read the script. For the producers or actors, it gives more understanding of how to make it or how to play it and the rhythm of all the story, because they see how it will be in the movie.
And always flashbacks also was planned.
Yes, of course,
intentionally.
Yes, it's not, but it's not a flashback in classic way. There is only one. I don't know how to tell this without spoilers. Maybe after
let's keep spoilers away.
yes, but there are more difficult structure. It's not a classical 3 acts. It's a mixed. It's very similar to Pulp Fiction structure because we have one antagonist, one place, one main MacGuffin, and different heroes, which are and each hero have his own little story.
And secrets.
Yes, and secrets. And we see these three from the 3 points of view and 3 times, and that's why we jump back to the time, see this situation again, then jump back to the time with another hero, see this situation again. So it's like a puzzle. This movie like a puzzle. So of course it was in the script from the beginning.
Yeah. So now let's introduce your actors. I think this film also brave from direction and writing, but actors all are amazing in this film. And you mixed your performances from very legendary and really experienced actors, but you also trusted main role for new star Alexander Kuznetsov. Yes, now we can say that he is one of the youngest film stars.
Yes.
He was already acknowledged in ACID, in Kinotavr Film Festival, but while you was writing and preparing, he still had no such big visibility in Russian.
Yes, because when we cast actors, I didn't know anything about him, and I got the actor, this actor video. So it was just a usual viewing. Cast. It was just a usual cast, yes. But when he came and I saw him by my eyes, his attention, his eyes, his voice, I understand that this is that guy, and when I look at him, I believe that he will go through everything which the hero in the movie will go through, and you understand that it's a lot of different things, and he's very passionate actor. He very physical, in good shape, and he do most of the stunts. Yes, and he's great. I don't know what to say. He's great. He's, I think, the main young Russian star actor man.
And you picked up him one from one, yes?
Yes.
Or you just tried another actors?
No, when he came, I picked him, and then it was my producer. She, it's a woman, and she had some сомнения.
Doubts.
Doubts. She had some doubt, and I so asked Alexander to come for one more cast, for one more cast, for one more cast, and to say true, there were about 8 or 9 times, and 2 times he came to my home, and we sit on the kitchen, and I on the photo camera, I shoot him, and we cast. We continued to cast in this way, and. Thanks for him that he continued to come and to try, and so the producer finally said, "Okay, let's do it." And
but you tried him with other actors who were confirmed.
No. I tried him in a little bit different ways. In the same scenes, but a little bit different accents or type of playing. So to.
And during shooting, you got what you supposed to.
Yes, definitely. It was absolutely 100% match with him.
And now I'm very curious how fast reactions in Russian film festivals, where you showed the film in Vyborg, where it got the first award, and then in Vladivostok.
Yes, and it was. I was very scared in Vyborg because we didn't show film for many people before that, and we showed it for some. Like a link for in the internet we sent, and there was a different reaction, and there are a lot of blood in movie and really dark humor, and not each person ready for this, especially in Russian movie, because it's not we don't have such tradition, and it's a new thing for Russian cinematographer, and the audience in the cinema, the reaction was great. People shout, laugh, and there was, in places where I saw, there was such thing like when all people, 200 people, make in one moment. And then and such thing, and you look at it, and first 5 minutes you think okay, but maybe then they will stop, but it continues, and 15 minutes later you understand, okay, this movie works. You finally can relax. And I told you there was a person who reacted so hard that in one moment in the movie he started to shout, come on, do it, helping the main character. And I haven't seen this. I have seen such reaction in my childhood when I went to the cinema. So of course, it's I think the biggest compliment and for your work, because I can't imagine which better reaction I can get for this work.
Yeah. So this means your film involves viewer to participate in a film, which is really good reaction. So to Kirill, to wrap up, I would like to ask about directors who inspire you mostly, and which films you watched while preparing this film.
I'm watching a lot of movies, and I watched it for all my life from the childhood, and I started to make short movies before when I was a physic. So it's was and for example, I remember that in my McDonagh, definitely McDonagh, Martin McDonagh. It's the director. When I saw his 6 shooter, it's made me to make my first short movie. So it's it's like a star, which I would like to follow. So I very like a South Korean movie, Chak Panuk, his brother. Park Chan-wook.
Park Chan-wook.
That's on Chak Panuk. Okay. So and Old Boy, Sympathy for Lady, and of course a lot of westerns, because Why Don't You Just Die? It's камерный. It's like a flat western. Western in apartment.
Yeah, Western, very good job.
There are a lot of duels, and we made edit and shooting like Sergio Leone, and music reference a lot of from westerns. So it's.
But music was performed originally, yes, or you
some of them there are, you can buy, for example, Western themes. You can buy it from Hollywood studios because, for example, you can buy original music from 70s because they, for example, made music for film, for movie, but the theme didn't go to the movie, so they put it in the library. It's written with the symphonic orchestra and sounds very good, and you can buy it from the library
and to use
yes, and use it, and it's very cool because it's absolutely authentic sound, and you don't have to make something, modern music which looks like that music. You just buy that music, and it's wonderful. It makes so tense, so atmosphere.
Yeah, good. So let's wish Tallinn, Estonian audience, international audience, very funny encounter with really original and intense characters created by Kirill. He just landed out of nowhere. This is for us, this is like a miracle to have such a discovery, and we wish you good luck on your way. What I can say, I think that your film deserves to be shown not only here but in other countries, and not only in Russia. And I just hope this film will not die very soon.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.